hơi nhiều cuối thì hơi nói chuyện đấy.
Okay, let's begin our class. That's the framework or model for Oliver and Jason. Oliver and Jason, right? Your model is here. But I'm afraid that I want to clarify some idea about how to you build a model or create a framework. So I just highlight the keyword here: antecedent, moderator, mediator, independent variable, and dependent variable. So Oliver, I would like you to help me to specify the location on this whiteboard. How do you put the location in this whiteboard as a framework? Use this 5 concept. Please use this pen. I want to discuss it because there's some misunderstanding. Use this pen to draw your framework. You know, a lot of people confused where you need to put your independent variable, where you need to put your dependent variable, where you need to specify your moderator and mediator. Draw the framework. This framework is not quite right. Just use these 5 concepts here to draw the model.
Nhớ là sao nó là tiền đề. Nó là tiền đề. Kiểu bước đầu. Đúng rồi. Chuẩn này. Đúng. Nó tiền đề thôi đấy.
Anh không quay nhắc
You will have discussed your project with your advisor in which course? Do you have any course for you to discuss critical study? No, you don't have any course. So you have to make an appointment with your professor and discuss your project. Got it. So you learn all the knowledge, all the terminology from the advisor, moderator, mediator, something like that. You learn that from the advisor. Anyone except Oliver, anyone have clear idea how to specify the concept in the research model? Any volunteer can discuss with Oliver to specify the model. Anyone want to be a volunteer to help Oliver to specify the model?
I don't know how to put this to.
Independent variable and dependent variable. Where?
Đi thôi, nói đi.
Okay.
Nói đi.
I think this is all I.
This is your idea. You don't know where is independent variable, where you put db. IB mean independent variable x. db mean the dependent variable mean y. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I would like to clarify the concept with all of you. Okay. Okay. The most simple one, starting using only two variable. You can say IV or X, DB or Y. Independent variable, it means independent. It means I influence someone else. I only influence someone else in the model. So the independent variable always on the left hand side. On the left hand side. Okay? IB X IB X on the left hand side. Please follow this kind of logic and put your DV on the right hand side. This is why. This is a very simple one. Only two concepts in your model. And this arrow point from here to here, it means X influence Y. Right? Or X impact Y. Okay? When you use this term, antecedent. Antecedent. So, in what situation we need to use antecedent? In what situation? Sometimes you have X, but you have something before X. Before X, maybe you have called antecedent in your framework. But if you don't have any antecedent, you just remove it. Just remove it. If you really have something happen before X, then you can say it's antecedent. Okay? Got it? Now where is the mediator? Usually when we talk about X and Y, we will not include antecedent, we just remove it. The main character is X and Y. Two main characters in this framework. And where we need a mediator, this one. ME, MO, MO. What is mediator? Anyone who can tell me? Who can explain it? What is a mediator? What role does mediator plays in a model? What kind of function does mediator play in a framework? What is mediator? Connect IB and DB, okay, something like that. Let me make an example for you. Okay, let me make an example. If the dependent variable Y here is your purchasing behavior, this is a Y, okay, makes sense, right? This outcome, I will buy or not buy something, okay, this outcome. And that's the factor, right? Influence my behavior. Let's say we have sales promotion. Does it make sense? Does it make sense? Does the sales promotion affect purchasing behavior? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes? Okay? So, when you draw this line, from here it means we direct. Effect. We have direct effect. Sales promotion enhance purchase behavior. Increase purchase behavior, right? Makes sense. But do we miss something out? Do we miss something? I just remove the Oliver framework here. Remove. If the sales promotion is stimuli, sales promotion is stimuli, and your purchase behavior is response, where is the organism? Where is the organism? Something here, right? Something happening here. So there is a, we will say here, it's a black box. something in our mind, in our brain. For example, let me say, how about perceived value? How about the sales promotion influence my perceived value about product? Does it make sense? Does it make sense? Or not make sense? Does sales promotion influence our perceived value of product or service? Make sense? Right? Make sense, right? Okay. So the perceived value, when the promotion increase, I perceive value increase, right? When my perceived value increase, my purchase behavior increase. Make sense, right? Does it make sense to you? So this is black box, right? This is organism. Okay? So this one is moderator or mediator. Perceived value is a moderator or mediator. Is moderator or mediator? Mediator? Mediator or moderator? Not sure. You're not sure? How about you? You're not sure? How about you? Okay. I heard someone say mediator, but a lot of classmates are not sure. Jason. Hello, Jason. Perceived value is a mediator or moderator?
Which one?
Perceived value is a moderator or mediator? Moderator? A lot of question mark in your eyes, right? Okay. This organism is called mediator. Mediator, okay? Try to remember that. Mediator plays a role in between X and Y. X and Y. This is called single mediator. Sometimes maybe you have two mediators in your model. You have another. Maybe there's another one. This one is mediator. Mediator 1. Maybe you have another task called mediator 2, right? To go this way. Okay? Here. Now, where is the moderator? If we put the mediator in between X and Y, but where is the moderator? Yeah. Where is the moderator? Where will you put moderator in the model? Oliver, where will you put moderator in the model? Where? Where? I can remove this one. I can already see it in this model, but that's what moderator. Where will you put the moderator in your model?
I think moderator is control one of the
Would you like to draw it? Where is moderator? Bobby, do you have an idea? Where will you put moderator in the model? No? Where? Okay. You will put moderator in there?
because I think it will control
Control. Okay, you mentioned another keyword called control variable. I didn't show it here, but usually when it's read a research paper, you will see another vocabulary called control variable. Or for short, we call CV. CV. Okay. So you put the arrow here. I will remove already. I'll put CV here. Maybe there's a lot of CV control variable. But what is control variable? Did advisor explain control variable to you ever before? No? So is it the first time you heard the term control variable? Really? Okay. The control variable, what is control variable? Control variable is also, it's a variable in prior research as IV. A control variable is in the prior research as IV. You put it in your model to control it. Or you control it, but it's not your main character. You are not your main focus. Somebody already studied this variable in prior research, but not in my research. So I put one or two variable in here as control variable. Okay. But where is the moderator? I wanted to know where's the moderator. Anyone? Could you help to specify the moderator in the model? Julie, can you help us? No. How about Winnie? Can you help us? Oh, okay. You can use. You can go ahead and use. Where is the moderator? Where will you put moderator in the model? Okay, excellent. Excellent. Good job. Okay, excellent. Inference the relationship between two variables, right? So this, if I remove this one here, this is the first possible place you can put moderator in here in the model. This is the first possible place. This is your second possible place to put the moderator. Okay? Got it? And what else? Oh, no more. Just two. 1 and 2. Where? Yeah, up here, right? Still have have a relationship between two variables, can put it here, right? This is third place for moderator. Okay, please keep in mind, always check your framework. Does your framework follow this kind of logic? X, Y, mediator, moderator. Okay, moderator relationship. So you have to put into the arrow, to the arrow, to the arrow, to the arrow. Okay, so this is called the moderator. Okay, the last things I want to share with you. The last thing I want to share with you is this arrow. Jason, Oliver, two-way arrow. What does two-way arrow mean? This is one way. One way. X, this one affect this one affect this one. So this is only one way. How about this two-way? What does this arrow stand for? Anyone can explain this question? What does two-way arrow? What does it mean? Do you have an answer? Do you have an answer? Two-way arrow? Do you have an answer? Impact? Impact usually we focus on one-way arrow. When you talk about impact or inference, only one way. Only one way. How about two-way? No. Nothing. Okay. Two-way maybe. Well, like this. Let me show you. The two-way will look like this, maybe. It's a curve, not straight line, it's a curve. Two direction, point to two variable. It means correlation. Okay, keep in mind, when you draw two-way, it means correlation, not cause and effect. Not cause effect. Cause effect is this way. This correlation. Got it? Is it clear? Is it clear? Okay. Any question? So far, we clarify the terminology. We clarify the role of variable in the model. We clarify the error, one-way error, two-way error. Okay? Got it? So you have better understanding when you discuss your study with your advisor. Okay? Who is clear? Clear. Any question? No. Okay. Now, let's open the JS. Let's keep doing the creating the variable. Let's open this one. Now I would like to create a new edge group. New edge group. So I would like you to do is just create a new column. The column name is called edge group. And this is the formula. The formula. I can copy and paste to the mirror whiteboard. Okay, I put the formula of creating a new variable called h group in here. Okay. Because our original h has 6 groups, we want to narrow down to 3 groups. For example, let me just use the whiteboard to explain that. The h, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Based on our questionnaire design, we have 6 categories, 6 groups in the h. I want to create a new group called h group. H group. So I will combine the 1 and 2 and give it a value or label called a value called 1. And 3 and 4 give a value called 2. And 5 and 6 I give it a value called 3. And I can name it or give it a label. This youth. Okay. These 2 maybe represent middle age. Okay. And 3 represent old. Got it? So we would like to create a new group, a new column, and recode the original age group. We want to narrow down from 6 to only 3. So I have put the formula here like this one. So we will need the function called if else. If else. We need to use the function called if else. If ELS function. If else function. Okay. So, okay, let me show you how to do it in JASP. Okay. Called JASP. Open JASP. Okay. Now, take a look. We don't have edge group. How to create a new column? You just click the plus sign on your right hand side. You see that? And then there's a black color plus sign. Click it. Click this one. Okay. Then type a name called H group. AGE group. GROUP. Okay. Select the hand. Okay. So we are going to define columns through drag and drop formulas. So we click this one. Because it's H group, so it could be an ordinal type. So click ordinal and create column. So let me show you again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Got it? Can you follow along? 1, 2, 3, 4. Click. Okay. Now I'd like you to move to your right hand side to find the function on your right hand side. You can see there's a scroll bar. Vertical scroll bar, you can just scroll down to find if else function. From the right hand side, scroll down. Okay, now, got it? Do you see? Now you can find there's a function called if else. Use this one. Yeah, use this one. Now, click Okay, good. Now, what will you do? What will you do? We have 3 values you need to put in here. Okay, this one, this test, then and else, right? So this test, you need to put the age. Okay, less than 2. Okay, and then put 1 here, this 1 here, and the else we need to put another if else function. If else function in here. So, and this position we will put age greater than 5. Then we put 3. The last we put 2. Okay. Now let's do it together. Now we have to select the column from your left hand side. Find the age. Okay. Drag and here, drag and drop here, right? Drag and drop here. But you can see I cannot put in here. So we can drag to trash can. Again, I need to bring the operator, the less than equal than operator, this one, to here. So then I can put the age. When it turns green, drop, right? And click 3 dots. Less than equal to 2. Okay. Then we give value called is 1. The new group we give a value called 1. Now we need to bring in the if else again to this position. Now we need to bring in another operator greater than equal to in here, and then select age to this position. When it turns green, drop, click, type the value 5, right? We have 6 groups, right? So if the value greater than 5, it means 5 or 6, then I will give value 3. Type 3. And else, I give it value 2. Okay? And compute. I would like to drag here to make you take a look. Down below is your spreadsheet. You can see there's a column called age group, but nothing happened, right? You just click the compute column and check it out. Good. Now you see that the first age group is 2. You can double check. Okay, you can see the original age group is 3, right? 3 is greater than 2, right? Greater than 2, so but it's not greater than 5, so I give value 2. So the value is correct. Let me scroll down to see this one. The age group is 1, and the new age group is 1, and you can scroll back to here to see. Okay, the original age group is 2, so 1 and 2 you assign value 1. Okay, the original age group is 3 and 4, you assign value 2. The original value of age is 5 or 6, assign value 3. Got it? So I have already created a new age group down below here. Good. Now you can close, apply. Good. Now you see that it only wants only show the value, right? We assign. You can give a label. You can double click, and then take a look. There's a tab called Label Editor. Do you see that? Label Editor. You click Label Editor. Now we have 3 values. Value 1, label 1, value 2, label 2, value 3, label 3. You can modify. Double click. Can I modify?
No. You can modify that.
Value. Okay. Label can I modify? So, use. How about this one? Yeah, okay. I cannot modify label, but I can modify value. So this one is middle. Middle age, right? Middle age. And value 3 is all. Okay, good. My mistake. Okay, so we can change it. So we can take a look here. Now, beside the original value 2, we can see at the right hand side show the middle age. You can see that. That 1 value show the label, the value called use. So we can do that. Why we want to do that? Because if we do that, we can create a report. For example, I just apply. I do a quick report to show you why I want to modify that. I just bring in the group and do the table, the frequency table. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Age group. So I can see. Double click. Label editor. How about we try another way? If we cannot modify the label, only can modify the value. So let's create another column again. Just create a new group. New group and the ordinal gray column. Okay. So this one, double click. Compute column. If else, then can scroll down. So this time, how about we try to use another way? 8. Okay. Less and equal to 2, and then you can type maybe use. Okay, and bring here again greater than. Okay. So age greater than 5, 5 and 5. Then you will type old, O-L-D. I tried it another way, okay? Else, middle age. Middle age. Okay, middle age. Okay. Compute. Not with use. Use. I cannot use that. Unexpected symbol. How about this? Can I do this way? A string. Can I modify it this way? Yeah, good. Now I have new group and apply. Then we can do analysis, descriptive. So the new group to here. And table, frequency table. Yeah. So then we can create something like this. Not only the value, right? We can just show the middle age, the old, the use, something like that. Okay. Okay, that's the age group. Okay. How's